Okay. I'll do Michael, and then I'm going to jump to the hands up there, starting with Allie, and then Kimberly, and then Danielle. All right. So, Michael, you said, I recently watched the incredible, super vulnerable, transformative 2021 Canadian documentary Dosed about one human's journey through and out of addiction. I'm really wanting to get the word out for it so it can get into more people's lives. I've messaged the filmmakers. I haven't heard back yet. There's another part of me there's a part of me that feels like I need consent. Another part of me feels like it's public, so it doesn't require it. The significant piece for me is that the practitioners working with plant medicine are working in a gray area. The medicines are not currently legal, right? To me personally, this is, oh, and Nala, if you can mute yourself. To me personally, this is related to the marketing of my currently legal gray area work of somatic sex education, also known as sex work, how to be transparent as possible without triggering flags when I want to cross the US border, for example. Do I need a pseudonym? Boy, this is above my pay grade. I don't know. It's, yeah, this isn't something I don't have a lot of experience with this, so I don't have a ton of easy answers on this, but let me just turn it over to the group. So if you have thoughts on this, please just type Michael's name, all capitals with a colon, so Michael can see that the comment is for him directly. And I would just invite the group to share if you have any thoughts, because I really, the only thing I know is when it's a straight up illegal thing or it's on very questionable ground. I mean, there part of it is like, well, what's your risk tolerance? But if you're risk averse, which it may be wise being in this case, then the recommended thing is you go kind of underground with the word of mouth, and then you build relationships with hubs. You build relationships with a lot of people who are, have connections to people, and you spread it through that, because you don't ever have to put this stuff on social media, ever, ever, ever. And so, I was working with a fellow in Alberta who helps people. He leads plant medicine stuff, but also he helps people prepare for it and integrate the experiences after. And he, he's very deeply connected to the indigenous traditions that he's doing in those communities, but it's illegal, the stuff he does. And so the strategy there was, okay, well, you figure out who's connected to the people who might want to do this. And then you reach out to those people, but like you go for lunch, you send an email, you call them, you host a gathering, bringing these people together. That's the approach. If you're really wanting to stay under the radar, is it's all word of mouth. And then you tell those people, hey, let's just remember the legal status of this. So please never post this on social media. Please, here's the ways that you can spread the word, etc. But looks like some other ideas are coming in from other folks. So thank you, everybody else. Okay, and thanks for the question, Michael, because I'm sure you're not the only one on this call who's doing something illegal somewhere. So good to be with you all, bunch of pirates.